You kinda have to feel bad for Annie. She's about to get wrecked in a second. To defeat it. It's a fitting title for what's gonna happen in this episode. But you didn't see that though, Levi. How come you know that? It's fun, you know, to nitpick little things like this. I love this show, so I have the right to nitpick it. Yep. She's your relative, Levi. You just don't know that yet. This is like one of the most hyped team up in anime history. You kinda have to feel bad for Annie. She's about to get wrecked in a second. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Use that Beyblade posture, Levi. Whoa, yeah! Oh my god, man. That is so badass, cool, surprising. There's everything in just one scene. It makes sense why the king of the walls is afraid of the Ackerman clan. Just look at what just one Ackerman can do to a titan like this. No, because you should know better. Well, at least there's a flaw in Mikasa. I like that. Even though she is like very, very talented and very strong, she lacks the experience. Consistency. Oh, Ani-chan. This was very surprising when I first saw this episode. A titan can cry? Really? They have emotion? Oh. This is what I know, like the Levi squad are not like the most fleshed out characters in Attack on Titan, but Attack on Titan is portraying them like how they would exist in our world. What I mean is, like, just because you don't know a person and you don't really like them, that doesn't mean they don't have their own emotion. That doesn't mean they don't have their family. They still have personal feelings and personal relationship with other people that we are just not aware of. How can you get used to this? Yes, because he is consistent with his character. He is a realistic dude. He's looking at things from, you know, a logical perspective. You better go home now, Connie, before the Beast Titan turn your village into a Titan soldier. Yeah, this whole scene is not in the manga, guys. These two guys trying to recover their friend's body and then causing, you know, the scouts to toss the bodies. That is not in the manga. They added this whole scene into the anime. And I think that is great. Okay, this is one of the changes that I think Attack on Titan should do more often. Like I said, just because you don't know somebody, that doesn't mean they don't have their own emotion. That doesn't mean they don't have their agenda. It doesn't mean they're just a pawn that you can just toss. Look at that one. kind of pointless now. And you lost your friend. That one. He just slurped him. Can't just Mikasa slice down that Titan? I mean, Mikasa is behind that Titan. Right? That's a continuation error. Oh, that is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Oh, that's Petra. That's Petra, the blood. Oh, Petra. That's Petra's. But he pretend that it's his friends. Guys, please! Those freaking idiots that keep saying that Levi is not an interesting character and he's just there to be a fan service doesn't get Levi at all. He is a strict, stern guy, yet he cares so much about his men. He speaks through action. He's not, you know, he doesn't say things, he do things. Oh man, please stop shitting on Levi. It's a callback to episode 1. Oh. That must suck so bad, man. Knowing that you did everything you could in these last 5 years to become a strong person, to become a better person, but in the end it's still the same. Everything is still the same. Yo. Yeah, it's the shots are like just like in episode 1 when Eren was sleeping in the field. Oh, Levi did. It's just 1 day. It's not even 1 day, and it takes 6 episodes. Well, those are jerks, but you can't really blame them for being jerks because they never experience. It's those kids from when they. Like, this is like kind of endearing and sad at the same times. The fact there are kids like Eren too, but everything is still the same. Nothing really changed. People just keep dying and they accomplish nothing. Oh my god, Attack on Titan is intentionally doing this. It's intentionally, you know, gut-wrenching. Oh man. Attack on Titan knows how to play with our emotion. Oh, Arwen. I guess at this point, the Race family is already trying to get Eren. I mean, the events between Season 1 and Season 3 is like very short. It's like, what, couple of months? Smile. Raid on Stohas District. That's spoiler! You shouldn't put that on the title, man. They're not even trying to hide that the female Titan is Annie. Just look at this. Just look at this. They're literally telling us who the female Titan is right here. This is really clever if you think about it. Instead of hiding the fact that Annie is the female Titan, they're just giving us all of this clue, you know, to put together. It is respecting us as the audience, you know. I wonder how much time has passed since she went outside of the walls, because she couldn't have come inside Wall Cena faster than the scouts, right? The scouts are ahead of her. So maybe there's a time gap that we didn't see here. Oh, Marlo. Nobody ever take him seriously. For anyone's wondering, the voice actor that voiced Marlo is also the voice actor that voiced Gintoki from Gintama, and also Kyon from, Suzumiya Haruhi. It's really like a satirical commentary to the real world, to our real world. People are on the top. Some of them are abusing their powers, or maybe a lot of them are abusing their powers because they are on the top, He is literally mimicking Eren right there. Yeah. If you want to become a leader, you have to be... You don't need to be a good guy. You have to be a person that knows when to take risks. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna talk about it now, guys. Or maybe after I watch this episode. There is something that I want to talk about regarding Annie and Eren. They're selling the equipment. How does those ship work? It doesn't have a sail. Is there a ship like that in real life? I want to know. The higher you are in the hierarchy of something, just anything, you will, tend to abuse your power like this. It's all about action. If you just dream for something, if you just wish for something, if you just do that, it will never come to fruition unless you do something about it, unless you take action, Oh yeah, he would definitely do that. Yeah. Yeah, guys, you guys need to know, once you watch season 4 of Attack on Titan, you guys will understand why they did what they did here. Why they killed all of these people, why they broke down the wall, why they breached the wall. Okay, hold on. Now I think about it, why did Annie had to be the one that goes to get Eren? Why couldn't it be just Reiner? Huh? I think all of this could be made better if they just... Should I talk about it right now? I guess I just need to talk about it right now. They should definitely make Eren and Annie had a romantic relationship. To make it more impactful when Eren found out about the female Titan's identity. And right here too, when Armin said that they will execute Eren, Annie should freak out because if Eren and Annie are in a relationship, Annie wouldn't let that happen. Plus, it makes sense that Annie and Mikasa don't get along because imagine if Annie stole Eren from Mikasa. Like, they both can be like Ino and Sakura from Naruto, for example. Maiden. Well, to be fair, Annie-chan, you did kill a lot of people, and you stole Marco's 3D maneuver gear. Yeah, in the end, it's her own fault that all of this happened, because she didn't kill Armin. It's Armin that put everything together. Like Raina and Bertarto. Mikasa is done. Like, she's done. She's done talking. She's smiling. That is the title of the episode. Annie-chan, stop doing that! You're creeping me out! Like, she should have just transformed right now. See, she just need to transform right then and there. Why wait until all of them surround her? That is a cool shot. So continuing what I was saying before, I think all of this would have been much more impactful, like emotionally impactful, if Eren and Annie are in a relationship. This is not me shipping those two anyway. It just makes sense because the only like male that Annie is interested in is Eren. There's no one else. And as we know, Bertardo like loves Annie. He has a crush on Annie. Just imagine the impact that it would have. And then and Annie are together, and Mikasa is so jealous of that. Like, she has a motivation, an actual motivation to kill Annie. And then it gives another motivation to Bertardo, you know, because Annie is interested in other person, not him. I think that is the weakest part of all of this, you know. I think Hajime Isayama just doesn't know how to write romance. You know, if you want to write a romance story in Attack on Titan, you can do that. Just have it like actually impact the story or enhance the story. So okay, that one thing that I want to talk about before. We know that Bertardo and Raina joined the scouts. And then Annie joined the military police. That means she is in Wall Sina, the inner wall, right? We know that their motivation is to retrieve the coordinate, the founding titan. And as far as we know, right here, they don't know just yet that Eren is the coordinate. So this is the part that I don't understand. Why not just have Annie find the king within the wall and then take him away, and then have either Reiner or Bertardo capture Eren? Because they both are in the scouts. They both are like the men for the job. They are there with Eren. They could literally just do what they did in season 2 right then and there. I don't know. Maybe Hajime Isayama have a different viewpoint of all of this, or maybe he's just trying to extend the manga a little bit. I don't blame him if that's the case, but I think that's like the logical thing that they should do. You know, the Armor and the Colossal Titan getting Eren, and then the female Titan getting the coordinate that they assume is the king. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe please. I need to subscribe. I just want people to hear my opinion about this show. Yeah, this is fun. I just pick up on a lot of stuff that I didn't even think about the first time I watched this show. Maybe the reason why Annie went to get Eren is because she is very fast, like compared to the Armored Titan and especially the Colossal Titan. She is very, very fast. Maybe that's the case, I don't know, okay? I'm just nitpicking here. It's kind of fun to do that too, you know? To think what could have happened instead of this. Okay, now I'll be doing my outro in Indonesian, so please leave. Dan leave like. If not, kalau kalian suka dengan video ini, silahkan tinggalkan like dan share video ini ke teman-teman kerabat-kerabat sama channel kalian. Seperti biasa guys, gua HJL, orang-orang yang menonton video ini pada ganteng-ganteng dan cantik semua. Jangan terkalian gampang mudah di bawah bunga berarti see you next time. Bye.